81 points, 5 championships, 60 in his final game. Does it ring any bells? Yes, we're talking about the late Kobe Bryant, one of the most electrifying legends the game has ever seen. Narrowing his career down to just 8 unforgettable performances? Nearly impossible. But we've picked the moments that defined his legacy, the ones that had the world in awe. Let's relive the performances that made Kobe an icon, cementing him as one of the greatest to ever play the game. Let's start on March 28, 2003. It was more than just a regular season game. It was the last time Kobe Bryant would face his idol, Michael Jordan, on the court. The Washington Wizards were nearing the end of their season, just as MJ's illustrious career was winding down. But for Kobe, this game wasn't about letting the moment pass quietly. It was about seizing it. With precision, flair, and a relentless scoring spree, Kobe poured in 55 points, shooting 15 of 29 from the field and making an incredible 9 of 13 from beyond the arc. This wasn't just about besting a legend, it was about making a statement. Kobe wasn't simply competing against the greatest of all time, he was taking the torch. "This is me continuing the pursuit of greatness," Kobe seemed to declare. It was a moment that symbolized a changing of the guard in the NBA, cementing Kobe as the rightful heir to MJ's throne. For much of the 2000s, no rivalry defined the Western Conference quite like the Lakers versus the Spurs. Both teams were dynasties in their own right, and each battle was a war of attrition. But in the 2008 Western Conference Finals, Kobe Bryant showed why he was the most valuable player in the league that season. Facing the Spurs, one of the toughest defensive teams in NBA history, Kobe carried the Lakers on his back. In the decisive Game 5, he delivered a masterful performance, scoring 39 points on 16 of 30 shooting. It wasn't just about the numbers, it was about his leadership. Kobe orchestrated the offense, hit clutch shots, and outmaneuvered Greg Popovich's defensive schemes. This victory marked a turning point for the Lakers. It was their first trip to the NBA Finals since 2004, and it showed that Kobe could lead his team to the promised land without the shadow of Shaquille O'Neal looming over him. The win was a testament to Kobe's relentless drive and his ability to overcome even the greatest challenges. On the night of December 20th, 2005, Kobe Bryant reminded the world that he was a scoring machine unlike any other. Playing against the Dallas Mavericks, a team that would later reach the NBA Finals, Kobe didn't just dominate, he humiliated them. In just 3 quarters, Kobe scored 62 points, shooting 18 of 31 from the field and an astonishing 22 of 25 from the free throw line. To put this in perspective, the entire Mavericks team had scored 61 points by the end of the 3rd quarter. Kobe had outscored an entire team by himself. The most remarkable part? Kobe didn't even play in the 4th quarter. With the Lakers comfortably ahead, the coaches offered him the chance to keep going, but Kobe declined, saying, "I'll have another performance like this soon." True to his word, he followed up this performance with his iconic 81-point game just a month later. This game wasn't just about the stats. It was a performance that left fans and players alike in awe, showcasing the Mamba mentality at its finest. On June 17, 2010, the atmosphere was electric. The stakes couldn't have been higher. It was Game 7 of the NBA Finals, and the Lakers were facing their bitter rivals, the Boston Celtics. For Kobe Bryant, this wasn't just a game, it was personal. 2 years earlier, the Celtics had handed Kobe one of the most crushing defeats of his career in the 2008 Finals. That loss had fueled his determination, and now he had the chance to exact revenge. But this wasn't a game where Kobe dazzled with his usual scoring brilliance. In fact, he struggled offensively, shooting just 6 of 24 from the field. Yet, in true Kobe fashion, he found other ways to lead his team. He grabbed a game-high 15 rebounds, played suffocating defense, and scored 10 critical points in the 4th quarter. The Lakers, down by 6 at halftime and 4 going into the 4th, rallied behind Kobe's leadership to secure an 83-79 victory. This win gave Kobe his fifth championship ring, putting him ahead of Shaquille O'Neal and solidifying his legacy as one of the greatest competitors in NBA history. It wasn't his prettiest performance, but it was perhaps his grittiest, a game that epitomized his relentless will to win. Game 4 of the 2000 NBA Finals was a defining chapter in Kobe Bryant's rise to superstardom. Locked in a fierce overtime battle against the Indiana Pacers, the Lakers were dealt a major blow when Shaquille O'Neal fouled out. As Shaq looked frustrated, Kobe, with his trademark composure, leaned in and said, "Don't worry, I got it." And boy, did he deliver. Kobe took over the game, hitting clutch shots and showcasing his fearless drive to win. With 28 points and a calm under pressure that belied his age, he silenced any doubts about his ability to lead. The decisive moment? A cold-blooded mid-range jumper that sealed the win and gave the Lakers a commanding 3-1 series lead. This game proved Kobe could carry a team. It also showed the world a glimpse of the unstoppable force he was destined to become. April 13, 2016, will forever be etched in basketball history as the night Kobe Bryant bid farewell to the game in the most Kobe way possible, by dropping 60 points. Facing the Utah Jazz in his final game, Kobe turned what could have been a sentimental send-off into a jaw-dropping spectacle. After years of battling injuries and enduring losing seasons, the expectations for his last game were modest. But Kobe wasn't about to go quietly. With the crowd on its feet and teammates feeding him the ball, the Mamba unleashed a scoring clinic, hitting clutch shots and energizing a packed Staples Center. When Shaq jokingly challenged him to score 50, Kobe took it personally and added 10 more for good measure. The final moments were pure magic. Down the stretch, Kobe sank a go-ahead jumper to secure the win, leaving fans in awe. Then, as the clock hit 0, he delivered his iconic mic drop, "Mamba out," a fitting end to a legendary career. Game 7 of the 2000 Western Conference Finals against the Portland Trail Blazers was nothing short of a Hollywood script. The Lakers, trailing by 13 points entering the fourth quarter, were staring down elimination. Enter Kobe Bryant. What followed was one of the greatest comebacks in NBA playoff history. Kobe orchestrated a 25-4 rally, showcasing not only his scoring ability, but his leadership and playmaking skills. He finished with 25 points, 11 rebounds, and 7 assists, but the moment everyone remembers, the iconic alley-oop to Shaq. In the game's final minute, Kobe drove into the lane, drawing defenders, and lobbed a perfect pass to Shaq for a thunderous dunk. The crowd erupted, and that single play became the symbol of the Lakers' dominance to come. This game was more than just winning a series. It was the start of a dynasty, with Kobe and Shaq leading the charge. January 22, 2006 game started as just another regular season game against the Toronto Raptors. But by the end of the night, Kobe Bryant had etched his name into history. Scoring an unbelievable 81 points, Kobe delivered the second highest single-game total in NBA history, behind only Wilt Chamberlain's 100. What made it so special wasn't just the sheer volume of points, but how he scored them. Kobe shot an incredible 28 of 46 from the field, including 7 of 13 from beyond the arc and 18 of 20 from the free throw line. He scored from everywhere: step backs, dunks, deep threes, you name it. This performance wasn't just a stat sheet stuffer. It was a heroic effort to will his team to victory, erasing an 18-point deficit along the way. Adding to the magic, it was the only game his grandmother ever saw live. For Kobe, it was a night where everything aligned, a perfect showcase of his scoring genius and his unwavering determination to put on a show every time he stepped on the court. Kobe Bryant's career was a masterclass in greatness, filled with moments that transcended the game. From his 81-point explosion against the Raptors to his clutch performances in the finals, Kobe didn't just play basketball, he defined it. Whether taking the torch from Michael Jordan, outscoring the Mavericks in 3 quarters, or delivering a 60-point farewell, Kobe's relentless drive and unmatched skill inspired generations. His dedication to excellence proved that the realest hoopers never stop shooting. Kobe wasn't just one of the greatest. He was the embodiment of passion, perseverance, and greatness. Mamba out, but forever in our hearts. Kobe's greatness lives on forever. Share your favorite moment in the comments, and let's continue celebrating the Mamba mentality. Like, subscribe, and keep the legacy alive. Rest in peace, Kobe. Mamba forever.